Welcome to the final day of our series, Jumpstart Your Learning. My name is Liz Norrell, and I teach mostly political science courses at Chattanooga State Community College. I designed this video series because I wanted to provide you with some things to think about as we gear up excuse me, for the semester ahead. And I hope that you've found them to be useful ways to think about some things before you dive into the semester. A couple of years ago, I joined a team of people on the Chattanooga State Community College campus who kind of call themselves the Student Success Communications Team, or the Communications Team, Comms Team. Probably need an acronym for that because this is higher ed. And one of the things that we started working on about a year and a half ago was a campaign we called Belonging Matters. The idea being that we wanted to let every member of our campus community know not just that they belong here, but that they matter to us. That work has been some of the most fulfilling that I have done. And one of the side projects that I do on campus, the Tiger Stories podcast, where we share stories of people in our community, was part of that umbrella of things to try to promote a sense of belongingness. When I talked about mindset, I talked about the three things that contribute to motivation. And one of them is the S in the GPS, the social belonging. Belonging isn't something that another person can give you. It's something that you have to come to yourself. And belonging is different than fitting in. As Brene Brown says, fitting in is molding yourself to be what you think others want you to be. Whereas true belonging is showing up as yourself and feeling accepted. As you approach the semester ahead, and indeed as you approach every day of your life, I hope that you'll strive to find your sense of belonging and not your sense of fitting in. I want you to show up as you are. That doesn't mean that every single thing about you I'm going to love, but what I want is authenticity. And what I try to bring anyway, to my teaching and to everything that I do, is my own authenticity. I'm not, I don't think, a stereotypical college professor. But then I don't know that anyone is really a stereotypical college professor. I think the stereotype is something that lots of good-intentioned people try to emulate so that they will feel like they fit in. But I don't want to fit in. I want to belong, and I can't belong if I don't show you who I am. You can't belong if you don't do the same. So this semester, I want to invite you to show up as you. Unapologetically, awesomely, beautiful you. Let us get to know you. And trust that in that authentic showing up as yourself, other people will see you and accept you and like you. We can tell when people aren't being authentic, and it tends to be a bit of a turnoff. But when you show up as you, people will respond. I say this having had some experience in this. It's sad to come to the end of our video series, but that also means that classes are starting so soon, and I can't wait to start our class together next week. In the meantime, head over to flipgrid.com/jumpstartfall20. Use your ChatState email address. And if you haven't been participating, it's a great time to do so. We're going to use Flipgrid this semester, so I'd love for you to jump in and share your thoughts on this or any of the prior topics. I'll see you in class super soon.